Hey, good morning, everyone. Friday the 15th of May, 2020. Got kind of sort of a little treat for you today. About 10-minute video. You're going to get to listen to Rick Wiles from last night's True News broadcast. True News from their website, trunews.com. And from YouTube, don't you know? So you got to watch them on their website, or you can listen to them on their website. Kind of good news. You don't have to listen to me, but the bad news is the severity of this message. Come on, people. I've been telling you for the last 2 months what's going down. Well, we'll let Rick tell you because he does it so much better than I do. I would watch the video because I'll give you the video clips. They do a nice job. And I see I got a continuous guy that thumbs down my videos every time I attack North Dakota Governor Doug Gates or pick out the flaws in President Donald Trump. Hey, thumbs me down all you want, buddy. It's so late in this game. They're coming for me. They're coming for you. All right, let's go. Rick, you're going to appreciate this. You don't have to listen to my gravelly, choking smoker's throat.
This is True News. I'm Rick Wiles. The pandemic just went from bad to worse. It will not be Bill Gates who comes to your house to inject you with a coronavirus vaccine. Instead, it will be uniformed soldiers. President Trump today told Fox Business News that he will rapidly mobilize the U.S. military to vaccinate the American public later this year. Speaking to Fox Business News' Maria Bartiromo, President Trump said senior citizens and nursing home residents will be the first Americans to be vaccinated by the U.S. military. Mr. Trump said the U.S. military and other forces are being mobilized to carry out a massive job of rapidly vaccinating a lot of people. He expects a coronavirus vaccine to be ready by the end of 2020. Here's a segment from the Fox Business News interview.
When do you think we could get back to that, Mr. President? How long is this going to take to get back to normalcy?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a vaccine by the end of the year. We're doing very well with the vaccine. And I will tell you something, I just literally left a meeting. We're mobilizing our military and other forces, but we're mobilizing our military on the basis that we do have a vaccine. You know, it's a massive job to give this vaccine. Our military is now being mobilized. So at the end of the year, we're going to be able to give it to a lot of people very, very rapidly.
And you're just doing something with syringes as well, so that you can have a plentiful.
That's
you
right.
have enough vaccine.
We will have the tremendous force, because assuming we get it, then you have to distribute it.
Right.
And unless you're mobilized and ready, you're not going to be able to do it for a long time. So we're starting now. We're of the assumption that by the end of the year, we're going to have a vaccine, and then we have to be able to give it, to use it on most of our population.
Yeah.
Now, we'll focus on elderly. We're going to focus on nursing home and senior citizen centers, because that's really, if you look at it, that is a very vulnerable group. It's a terrible thing. But so we're going to be focused on that. We're going to go.
Can you divide the country?
Edward Zoll and Doc Burkhart are here to share with you their reaction to the president's stunning announcement. I don't know what to say, guys. It's one of these days where I just don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. So we have the President of the United States elected by right-wing, conservative, patriotic Americans, and he's going to mobilize the U.S. military to come to our homes and inject us with a vaccine we don't want.
And just to make it clear, this wasn't a cut-up clip or anything like this. In fact, this very clip is the same one that the White House has on their Twitter feed right now. The very same one that they have on their Twitter feed right now that they posted 2 hours after this was initially broadcast this morning on Fox Business. And so your reaction, Rick, likely the same as Edward's and mine. I mean, just shocked by it. But
maybe he's trolling us.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to figure that part out.
Maybe it's the QAnon plan, and we have to go along with the plan.
And what plan would that be, Rick?
They're going to round up Hillary Clinton and take him to Guantanamo. This is all a plan. It's a we're just joking. This is serious. The President of the United States said today he's mobilizing U.S. military to vaccinate the American people, and they're going to start with senior citizens in nursing homes.
Right. The most vulnerable.
Yes. So, Granny sitting in a nursing home is going to wake up one morning, and there are going to be uniformed soldiers in the nursing home,
right,
jabbing everybody. Is she going to resist?
I mean, that's what he's saying, right?
That's what he said.
Isn't that what he's saying?
So we're going to concentrate on the elderly. Well, let me tell you something. New York State concentrated on the elderly, too. You guys don't know about this. This just came out, and I didn't share it with you because we didn't have time. Wall Street Journal. Headline: New York sent recovering coronavirus patients to nursing homes.
What?
Yes. If you were in the hospital and you were recovering from coronavirus, you were then transported to a nursing home, regardless of your age.
You became elderly. You became someone in a nursing home.
No, you're still in.
I got it, but you're there now. You're moved in. You're commingled with the nursing home population.
You're sick, and they move you into a nursing home.
Of the most vulnerable population.
Yes. And they said it was an error.
An error,
yeah,
a mistake.
So
an error is, mistyping something. An error is, I forgot to put on today.
It was deliberate. It was deliberate.
That's absolutely terrifying, Rick.
Look, we're watching the rollout of the second part of Obamacare. And so we have a Republican president elected by conservatives who's calling out the military to vaccinate the entire American public. And he's implying the whole public's going to get one. Look, when you call it military, what are we talking about? Does this explain why last month President Trump signed an executive order authorizing the call-up of 1 million reservists? Remember that day?
Yes.
We were like, what is this about? Are we going to war? Is he preparing for civil war? Are we going to war with China? Why do you need 1 million reservists called up to active duty?
In case our audience has forgotten, Edwards found that clip that we ran just a few weeks ago where we talked about that.
Okay, let's watch it. Do we have it?
Yes, it's number 3 for control.
I also signed an executive order giving the Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security the authority to activate the Ready Reserve components of the armed forces. This will allow us to mobilize medical, disaster, and emergency response personnel to help wage our battle against the virus by activating thousands of experienced service members, including retirees. We have a lot of people, retirees, great military people. They're coming back in who have offered to support the nation in this extraordinary time of need. And they come back in, they don't say how much, they don't say what are we getting paid, they just want to come back in. It's really an incredible thing to see. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. The virus. Beautiful. The virus. Is he talking about the coronavirus or the virus of free thought? The virus of resistance against this tyranny?
This is, it becomes more disturbing every day. I don't like the direction we're going in. I don't like the feeling I'm getting. And you can see how the country is becoming, it's like coronavirus is being weaponized.
Right. Yes.
It's being weaponized to strip away our rights, our freedoms, our liberties, and our dignity. I'll show you a video. This is a mom in New York City.
Okay, everybody. I'll tell you, I strongly suggest you go to their website. One more time, True News, TRUNEWS.com. Watch it or listen to it for yourself. Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, Department of the Fatherland. Man, I told you, history repeats itself. Doesn't it sound like pre-late 1930 Germany? They're coming to your door, people. They get to your door, it's too late. Since 9/11, we have seen the U.S. military deployed in many campaigns around the Middle East. I didn't see them walking around with a lot of syringes, did you? But they have had 20 plus years of learning how to go house to house, how to kick in doors. Think about it. Trump vows to deploy the U.S. military to vaccinate Americans? Go figure. The bus is pulling into your yard, people. It's later than you think. You will get on it, or you'll be going out, carried by 6. Alright, wish I had better news for you. Things are getting crazier and crazier every day. And like you people, you know what I'm going to tell you. I got stuff to do. I didn't even give you your weather report today. I think it's supposed to be nice. Pretty early in the morning. It just turned to 3 o'clock. Yeah, I got stuff to do. Dogs are getting nervous. You guys have a good day.